Hey everybody, welcome into Northern Life. We're back after the long break. Finally, it's felt like a really long time.
It has.
It felt like a couple of years.
Oh my gosh.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Well, we are bringing you new episodes now as we celebrate a year of doing shows here at Northern News Now on Northern Life.
I cannot believe it.
Yeah.
It was kind of nice the first couple of days being off, but then it was like, I really miss doing this show. It's our outlet to be fun and goofy and, just having fun.
Here's the other thing, too. It's obviously a lot of creativity goes into the day, so having a break was kind of nice to kind of reset and kind of think about everything. But we're so happy to be back, and obviously the fact, too, that people out there are wondering where we've been is a good sign.
Yes!
We got a lot of phone calls in the newsroom wondering where the show has been, and we're like, we're busy, we're still out doing stuff, we promise, we're not just relaxing.
We're just sitting on the couch.
Yeah, we went out and met plenty of people, got to gather plenty of stories that we're excited to share, and I think some of those we're going to preview coming up soon.
But it has been an absolute joy doing this show over the past year for you all, and also with you two, Briggs and Hunter.
Look at all those old pictures. I just love looking and reminiscing about everything that's happened. We've jammed a lot into a whole year. I can't believe it.
We have Hayward, Virginia. We saw. Yeah, we've been all over the place.
Oh my
And we've got more places to go. So what's coming up on today's show? We're going to be showing you what we have been working on during our time away from you all. And we're also going to talk about the different shoots we've been on. And we're going to chat about the wonderful people, too, we've met along the way during that time as well. As you can tell, maybe some parenting stories in the future, chicken stories, things like
Lots
that.
of excitement to look forward to. And since it's Wednesday here at Northern Life, we're celebrating the return of Rachel Hackbarth, who's here with another Does It Work product. She's trying out a mini portable printer that you can create photos with straight from your smartphone. See, I would like something like this because I take a lot of pictures on my phone. I never delete them, but I feel like I want to print them someday, or I might want to, so if I could do that quick, hey, I might be in on that.
Having the physical photo is always nice.
Oh, yeah.
Well, before we get into our first episode back, you may have noticed we have some new graphics to share, looking pretty fancy. It's very exciting. Big thanks to our production and engineering teams for helping us out with that. But also we have brand new furniture here in studio, thanks to our friends at Home Furniture. So we're going to be using our new space over there for some sit-down chats and other interviews in the future, too. I believe we're still waiting on maybe a piece or two, but that's kind of the semblance of it right there. I think it looks wonderful and just really inviting.
It looks nice, especially with the photos you guys did of each other over there, too. We're going to have to, set up some artwork, maybe new artwork. I don't know.
We've got our wall of fame over here, all our different projects and everything, so we'll have to put them maybe back on that wall and let people take a look whenever we do interviews and stuff.
We got some more room. Well, hey, let's get to a number of viewer comments. We had a ton of love and support from you all during our time away. We actually had the first one coming to us from Leanna, who said, "Congratulations on a fantastic first year. You guys make my Monday through Friday every week." And also we had Kelly here who said, "Your show is the best. Love the laughter and happy times. You are a great team." And then also there's that nice comment left too from Leanna. So thanks to everybody out there. And also Pam, the show is so natural and enjoyable to watch. Maybe someday I'll be somewhere where I get to meet you. Have a great second season.
Woo!
That would be fun. We've met a lot of people out and about, especially when we did our Your Town shows this summer. That was so fun. So we're going to have to plan some more meetups with folks coming
That'd be great.
I like that.
That'd be great, especially while the weather's still nice.
Yeah,
That'd also be nice. Well, let's talk a little bit about our life away from the workplace. Briggs, you've had an exciting time.
Yeah.
You've had a baby shower that you got to enjoy. How was that?
Oh, it was so much fun. My friends Laura and Mary threw me a wonderful baby shower. There we got so many wonderful gifts. It was so nice. I'm excited to hang them up, fold the gifts for the little baby and their little outfits and put them in the drawers. I know, so cute.
That's not your baby.
That's not my baby. No, that is Avalon.
That right there is her baby.
Yeah,
There is her baby.
My fur baby Harry. Took him for plenty of walks. I just thought I would throw that in there too because it was so cute, a picture of Harry. We had an awesome time celebrating with friends, and it was just super great. And we miss little baby Avalon. Of course, we told you her parents, Kendall and Alex, have moved on, and they're now working out in Charlotte. So last photo with Avalon.
And also exciting stuff, Briggs. You have a new home
Yes.
that you're enjoying.
I know, it happened very quick.
This is a real copy of it.
Whoa.
We are heeding public safety experts' advice and not showing the actual outside of the home. So my
I was
husband
going to ask if you lived in the Blues Clues house.
something like that, yeah. But it's just been a whirlwind of a last month or so. Thanks to everybody who helped us get to this point. But yeah, we're super excited. It's just a little bit of a better layout for us as we get ready to welcome our baby coming up soon.
Good.
Yeah,
Good stuff.
And Hunter, probably no shocker to people. You've been doing a lot of shows over the last couple weeks.
Oh, it's been busy. Both weekends, a ton of different shows. It was my mom's birthday. This was on her birthday,
happy
August
birthday.
30th. So there you go. And got to see the Prince tribute up in Chisholm. That guy looked a lot like Prince. He was amazing. We recorded a jingle for a new commercial coming out sometime soon for a local construction company. And last weekend, I accidentally cut my face while shaving. So you'll see this mark on my face that's going to be here for probably some time. It was one of those that bled quite a bit all over my face.
But just doesn't stop.
It just never stopped for a long time, but it ended up working out, and now it's all, I think the blood clotted, and we're going to be all right, hopefully, pretty soon.
To go back to Ascension to learn the terminology of how that works.
Yeah,
Thank you for taking the picture after you stopped bleeding, at least.
Exactly, yeah, not blood all over my face. But Ryan, you also had a lot going on too, taking a break from producing.
Yeah, I got really old during my time away. I don't know if we got there's the photo of it. As I get older too, I still love video games, but there's a lot better younger kids out there who are a lot better at video games than I am, so that's kind of what I feel like. I got to go to the State Fair. The State Fair was fantastic. I went on that second Sunday where it was like 250,000 people. I've been enjoying some golf lately thanks to those lovely temperatures. I found a rocking horse on the side of the road in the Congdon neighborhood. That was free. I did not take it.
That was my next question.
But I should have brought it to the studio here.
Be a good present for Briggs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Put Harry on top of the rocking horse.
There we go.
Yeah, things have been good. Things have been good. The break has been nice, but we are certainly excited to be back here and doing what we love, and happy to have you all out there watching this show that we do every single week. Well, hey, coming up, it's been a fun past few weeks getting to meet new people and businesses. We're going to talk about our time around the Northland next here on Northern Life.
Welcome back, folks. During the time we were away, we've been spending our mornings going out to gather new stories for our show here, and it's been a really fun time getting to try out new things, meet new people, and meeting fellow Northlanders as well. And so here are just a few of the things that we've done so far. Let's start with our time over at Wired Whisker Cat Cafe in Duluth. We got to meet the owner behind the idea, even meet a few furry friends for ourselves. Ryan, allergic to cats, got to go on the shoot, and he didn't, kind of blow up or anything. It was perfect.
Here's what I'll say about the Cat Cafe. I went in, I love coffee, so that was a big plus.
Yeah.
I am allergic to cats, as you learned from Hunter.
Of course, yep.
But I had an amazing time at Wired Whisker Cat Cafe. It is incredibly inviting. It's warm.
Yeah.
Obviously, the cats are incredibly nice. So it was really fun to go. So if you have not been there yet, you definitely should stop by.
And I don't know what I was expecting, but I was thinking the cats were just going to be out and around you while you were drinking your coffee and such. But they had a totally separate area in the back.
That is nice.
And I was like, that makes a lot of sense. She had it figured out.
Yeah, it is nice. So if you just want to maybe witness the cats for yourself and be away from them, there is kind of a clear glass.
Yes.
Glass is usually there's clear viewing you can see, so you can enjoy your coffee and your cat-themed desserts too while you're there.
Yeah, and so cool that those cats are adoptable.
Yeah.
As well.
Yeah.
Just helping them find homes.
Some of them were heading to homes too as we were there, which is great.
Super cool. Another story you can find later this month on Northern Life is our time touring the Glensheen Mansion. I love this one. We got to learn from one of their wonderful guides about the beautiful former home and even see a few things that you can find on their specialty tours as well. I've been to what feels like a bunch of times touring Glensheen from field trips back in the day at school. But I feel like every time I go there, I learn something new from those tour guides because they're so knowledgeable, and a lot of them are students at UMD.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Which is so cool.
And you take these sort of things for granted all the time, anything around this region, but I just forget that we have such a cool building right here in the Northland, right here in Duluth, and like you said, you learn something new every single time you go there. It's absolutely beautiful over there.
And we got to see some things that you can only kind of see on like those specialty stops too, which are kind of fun. We got to see the boathouse.
Yeah.
Other kind of exciting things you'll want to check out. And I think this next one will be quite highly anticipated. So with Briggs expecting a sweet baby in the future, our executive producer Ben thought it'd be great for me and Hunter to kind of better understand what goes into the steps to motherhood. So we joined the team at Essentia Health St. Mary's Medical Center. Their beautiful new building going through triage, which I learned is not a bad word.
No.
Delivery, and even learning about the care that takes place there after birth. And Hunter,
I don't even want to know what's going on here.
we learned there are also, it depends depends what kind of birth you want to give to. We learned a lot that day, Hunter.
Well, there's a lot of different contraptions and things that you can use.
Contraptions.
I felt like it was crazy. I almost wanted to just hang out there for a little bit and just kind of hang out, you know? It's just so comfortable everywhere, and I don't know.
We're very supportive of each other in this journey we had.
A lot of hand-holding between us, too.
Yeah, there was a lot of hand-holding for us. Yeah.
And the doctor you were working with there, Dr. Cassing, just a really nice guy as well, so I'm sure you guys had fun with him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was a really fun time.
Very
informational.
Yes. Well, some of my favorite stories that we've done are blindfolds. So let's talk about our future blindfolds here on Northern Life. I brought these two to the locally laid egg company at Farm Lola in Renshaw. We got to meet the chickens behind the eggs, even gathering them for ourselves. So we were put to work, and I'm not joking when I say, 200-300 chickens it felt like were just surrounding us, pecking our feet, pecking our legs. They were the sweetest things, but it was just crazy to be around that many chickens all at once.
I know, there were literally over 300 chickens there, I think he told us. And I remember I asked Ryan, for the blindfold, I was like, should we wear long pants or what? And I think someone had suggested long pants, and I did not heed your advice. And then I had chickens pecking at my feet, and luckily they just stuck to my shoes and not my legs.
It was a strange feeling.
Yeah.
It's something you never really feel before unless you own a farm or visit one frequently.
You know, the Cat Cafe was very therapeutic. This, in a different, weird way, was also very therapeutic. Like feeling that light pecking on your legs. I kind of liked it.
It was like acupuncture.
Yeah, in a way.
Acupuncture.
Okay.
I'll stop.
If you're a fan of burgers, you're going to want to watch this next one. Ryan blindfolded me and Hunter and brought us to the Breeze Inn, one of my favorite restaurants. We got to create our own specialty burgers as Ryan and our producer Ben judged who made the better dish. And I think it's fair to say, looking at the burgers, I think Ryan knew quickly who made which burger.
How did you do that,
I work with these two long enough to kind of understand what they would put into a creation. And so, we tried to do a blindfolded, not blindfolded, but guessed who was who.
Non-partial.
And kind of give out grades to see who would have the best burger. So it was a lot of fun. Big thanks to the folks at the Breeze Inn. And finally, we have tried a decent amount of painting here on our Northern Life show, but we are going to step by step through that process to build a masterpiece with Northern exposure art that actually took place right here in our studio, where we were tasked with painting an image of the area lift bridge at night. Thanks to Carly with Northern Exposure Art. Really great teacher. I was surprised at how they turned out because it was better than I expected.
You've seen our work before. How bad it's been in the past. But
speak for yourself.
Carly was really a good teacher.
It's been pretty bad before, but these actually turned out pretty great.
Yes.
It's fun to have the step-by-step guidance. Big thanks to Carly. Well, when we come back, we're happy to chat about another Does It Work product as Rachel tries out a portable printer.
Welcome back, everybody. For those who don't know or may have not tried it before, printing photos at the store usually takes about an hour or so, but today's Does It Work product is promising to print your images almost instantly.
I haven't printed photos in a store in like 20 years or something like that.
You did it when you were like 7 years old, or what?
Your mom sent you in
Dude, can you print off my photos
with
for me?
the disposable camera, actually.
SpongeBob camera, remember those things? Oh, it was
Yeah.
the best. But this printer that they're talking about is so small, they're saying it can fit in your pocket.
What? Wow.
We'll see. Rachel Hackbarth puts it to the test.
Darian McCharge knows the importance of a good photo. She runs this business specializing in selfies. That's why she's helping us test out this product from one of the most well-known photo printing companies on the market. It's Kodak's Mini Retro 2 printer. It's so small it fits in your pocket and promises to print quality photos straight from your phone. This bundle cost $89.99.
This is cool. This looks like a good size too. That could slip in your purse and easy to use. So I'm excited to try it out.
Our bundle includes the rechargeable cordless printer plus additional cartridges and paper. Darian just needs to download the app and connect to Bluetooth to get started.
So it seems very simple, telling you, do you have an Android or do you have an iPhone, and telling you which directions to follow.
We're going to see if we can get these photos from our iPhone
Got to make it fun.
to transform into prints.
All right, so we have our image pulled up on the app, and it looks like we're connected, so we're going to click print.
This is how that printing process works.
It sounds just like it would, kind of like a Polaroid camera.
Here's that image now.
That is so cool, and it's so instant. Like, that took 2 minutes for that to print.
We did all of this in less than 5 minutes. Darian loves the Kodak mini printer because it's easy to navigate the app, and it gives you instant results when you don't want to wait.
So do you think that it works?
I do think it works, and I would recommend. I think it would be a great thing to have here.
For Does It Work, I'm Rachel Ackbarth.
I will say this. I think this is maybe one of the first products we've actually seen that looks like it works and does the job that you need it to do.
Yeah, I think I would get that. I've got multiple questions though, like how much does the stuff cost, the film cost to go in there, and how often do you have to refill it? And because then you might as well just get a Polaroid camera. They have those now, like the newer from way back
They had
when.
those 20 years ago, Andrea? I don't know if they ever had
There's
those.
like a resurgence though of these Polaroid cameras, and now they have more newer ones. So why not just get that versus carrying this thing around in your pocket? You know?
That's true. That's true. I think this would make a really good gift. You know, I don't know if it'd be something that I would necessarily want to buy for myself, but if I had one, I would be printing out a lot of photos of Harry and CJ all day long.
Especially if you're someone who goes on a lot of vacations. I know that's kind of a fun thing to do. If you're like at a vacation spot and you take the photo and print it out and have it with you. Yeah, it could work.
I like that.
Well, when it comes to work, I think we all want to do a good job when it comes to our job.
Yeah, for the most part.
And if you for the most part, and if you remember the Australian breaker ray gun who went viral for her bizarre dance moves, or odd rather dance moves during the Summer Olympics, well, she apparently is now ranked the #1 breaker in the world. So that's despite failing to score any single point across her Paris Olympics battles. The 37-year-old has claimed the top spot in the latest women's rankings released by the sport's governing body. And apparently that's because she won the gold medal at last year's WDSF Oceania Championships. And the way that they score it apparently is they take your scores from the past like 12 months, and so that's how they came out with this world #1 ranking. So,
well, there you go, kids. Be as bad as you want and still be #1.
I think we too could break. We could break dance.
Should we do it?
Hopefully our show is #1 in your heart. Big shout out to Ray Gun out there. Congratulations. Hey, coming up after the break, we're going to share a sweet back to school story, and we'll get you ready for tomorrow's Northern Life episode. Hey everybody, coming up tomorrow on Northern Life, I'm going to be sitting down with Wes Drummond, who is the executive director of the Duluth Playhouse over at the North Shore, and that's because they're getting ready for the start of their 110th anniversary, and that also includes the exciting and upcoming production of Jersey Boys, which will be hitting the North Shore stage.
I'm really excited to see this.
Little Frankie Valli action.
Participating in the singing competition or whatever.
Right.
I got 2 tickets to go see something in the near future, so I think I'm going to use them on the Jersey Boys.
There's no better time than right now to get those tickets.
In this present, I like this idea. It's going to be awesome.
Great idea.
Sounds like an awesome show. That'll be fun.
Yeah.
Well, before we go today, a man in the state of Virginia is now the proud owner of a Jeep Wrangler, courtesy of a group of teenagers. Students at James Madison High School learned their favorite custodian, Francis, had a special place in his heart for Jeeps, so they decided to find a way to gift him one for his birthday. That's incredible. The teens ended up raising $20,000 through GoFundMe to buy Francis a red Jeep. They surprised him with the gift earlier this week, and Francis says it's a day he is never gonna forget. And I believe that. What a kind gesture from those students, and I'm sure he just appreciated it immensely.
Especially for the unsung heroes over at our schools in the area. Shout out to all the custodians out there.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for joining us on our first day back. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a great rest of your Wednesday.
Find some time to throw a line, or just head outside to unwind. That's the life in the great North Woods. Hike or bike, whatever you like. Get out in the day, enjoy the night. Yeah, we got the life in the great North Woods. Yeah, we got the life in the great North Woods. Yeah, this is Northern Life.